Hello and welcome to Goa News Now. Well, today I am again at a site to do a follow-up story. Just behind me is this famous Maimollem field come lake, and opposite to me is that point of contention. ते जागेर हांव पयलींच आयिल्लो. I had raised this issues on a repeated forums and on a repeated times. मुद्दो आसलेलो about opening of this there is a mouth of this rivulet. ते क्लियर ड्रेनाचो जो माउथ हा तो ब्लॉक आशिल्लो, सो तो क्लीन करपाकचे आमचे जे एक इनिशिएटीव आमी एक कॅम्पेन सुरवात केल्ले, सो दॅट अथॉरिटीज गेअर अप आनी ते कितें तरी काम करून हांगाचो जो माउथ आसा तो क्लीन करचे, सो दॅट द वॉटर फ्रॉम दिस पोर्शन ऑफ मायमोलेम फील्ड कम लेक can cross and go towards the other side, which is the area opposite Goa Shipyard Limited. आता हांव मुद्दम पळोवपा आयिल्लो was sighted so that I can get the exact feel की हांगा चल्लां कितें, आनी whether the assurances made to us on our camera either by the railway and the political leaders has been fulfilled. So एक मुद्दम सांगपा सोदता that what you can see behind me, this is that area. हेजे पयलीं जेन्ना आमी स्टोरी केल्ले, then that time it was all filled with mud and all that. So one good thing is that yes, railway has cleared certain debris from this area so that water can pass through. तो जो माउथ पळयता हेजे पयलीं जेन्ना आमी हो स्टोरीचेर केल्ले, so that time this mouth was totally blocked with rubbers, boulders, and with wild plants and all. But thankfully that is cleared. So I deliberately went down to check whether there is a through and through of flow of water. आणि दिसून येता की एक लिमिटेड पोर्शन ऑफ वॉटर फ्रॉम मायमोलेम फील्ड इज रियली पासिंग टुवर्ड्स द एरिया ऑपोजीट दी गोवा शिपयार्ड लिमिटेड. सो एक बरी गजाल आसा. पण एक म्हाका हांगा जे कळ्ळो ना, एंड फॉर वीच आय ऑल्सो डीड माय ओन इन्क्वायरी, की हे इतलेच कित्याक केले. this area, what I have was told, is almost 2.5 meter total in height. So आता जे दिसता, so it is only 1 meter, 1.5 meter you can say. So तितलोत open असा, बाकीचे 1 meter still there are debris down that needs to be removed. मागीर तो clear जाता. ते सायडीचे जे आसा ऑपोजीट GSL सायड आमी तुमकां थोडे दीस पयलींच दाखयल्ले की कशे पद्दतीन थंय ऑलरेडी ब्लॉक्ड आसा, आनी जो वॉटर आसा सिवरेज जावं बाकीचे दॅट्स गोज इन टू दी फील्ड एरिया. सो जो फील्ड आहा तो नश्ट जाल्लेले आसा, एंड दॅट फील्ड हॅज कन्वर्टेड इन टू अ स्टॅग्नेंट एरिया फॉर सिवरेज. सो हेच दृश्टीकोनान आमी हांगा आयज पावले, आनी आमी एक जे पळयलें, इट इज अ फर्स्ट हँड एक्सपिरियन्स वॉट यू कॅन सी हेअर, दॅट दिस माउथ हॅज बीन क्लियर्ड बट not to the level in which it has to be cleared. So आमी जे हांगा ऑफिसर आसलेले, so one of the structural engineer was here. He refused to come on camera, but he told me that इतले जे केले तितले खूब जाले तेंचे कडेन, आनी हेजे वयर ते करपा ना, because they fear that this is a Portuguese era hole and anything can be there, even जीवाणू आसूंक शकता, कितें आसूंक शकता. So they don't want to take risk, and that's why they have just cleared the upper area. And मुद्दम विचारले की भितर कशे क्लीन केले. So they said that they made a long rod and kind of a thing to push the debris from this side and that side, and they try to clear whatever they can happen. So जे एक लिपस्टिक पॉलिश बीन लावन जे आमी एक वातावरण करता पळय, you paint things in a good manner, whether the things are inside hollow or not, nobody will come to know. अशें एक पद्दतीन काम जाल्लेलें आसा, पण तसो एक जाल्लो आसा. आमच्या वांगडा आसा एक म्हाजो मित्र आनी माय को जर्नलिस्ट नवेल बाब. तुवेंय पळयला हेजे पयलीं आमी हांगा आयिल्ले, आनी तेन्ना जो वातावरण आसलो आनी आतां जो सिच्युएशन आहा, कितें दिसता तुका, कितें केलां हांगा?
गेले फावटी आमी हांगा गोवा न्यूजान स्टोरी केल्ली. हांगा तेंच्यांनी भरपूर डंप केल्ले, कितें कॉन्क्रीट फातर बितर सगळे घातलेले. मागीर तेंच्यांनी ते क्लियर केले ते ओके. आनी हेय आतां पळोवंक शकता तुमी. हांगा आमी तांकां विचारलेले, म्हटल्यार ते कितें म्हणपाक लागले, आमी रॉड घालून कितें तो होल आहा तो क्लीन केलो. पूण परफेक्ट तेंच्यांनी काय करूंक ना भितर. अशें ते ब्युटी पार्लरान बी काम करता पळय त्या टायप जाले ते. आनी वॉटर लेवलाची जो ग्रावंड आहा पळय तो एक सारको आहा. तेच्या खातीर
So,
उदक
उदक थोडेच पास
पास जायना, थोडे तशेच्या तशेंच आसा.
बेसिकली वॉट नवील इज वॉन्टिंग टू से की जो उदकाचो जो फ्लो आसपाक जाय इन रियलिटी ऑन द ग्रावंड तसो फ्लो ना. अशें ना की कांयच करूं ना, केल्लेलें आसा एज पर दी एश्योरन्स गिवन. येस, देर हॅज बीन सम वर्क बट नॉट टू दी मार्क. जेन्ना आमी दीस कायंड ऑफ वॉटर बॉडीज आनी आउटलेट म्हणटा पळय, वी शूड गिव प्रिफरन्स. नवील बाब, तुवें लास्ट टायम तुवेंय पळयल्लें पावस कसो पडलेलो आनी बुट्टी खंय कितले कडेन पडले आमी जेन्ना स्टोरीक भायर सरताले. सो तुका दिसना अशें जर केलें, लिपस्टीक पॉलिश लावन बीन जर काम सोडलें जाल्यार सॅटिस्फॅक्टरी म्हणूंक शकता.
सारकें. आनी पावसान कितें जाता, उदक आतां फ्लो चड आसतलो, फाटीं सगळे ब्लॉक बी कितें जालें, उदक खंय येवंक शकता न्हू. त्या सायडीन बी तेंचे ह्या मुसंडी आहा थंयसरूय उदक पावंक शकता.
So it is what basically you should understand. जे संबंध वास्को towards on my left, that whole area you can see Varnapuri, Mangur, बाकीचे शांतीनगर, ते सायडीचे बायणा, all water comes and meets at that Maimollem field come lake. आणि मागीर एक रिव्हलेट कशें आसा आनी थंय क्रीक कशें, फ्रॉम दॅट क्रीक it comes down here and then it passes. So हे खूब दीस पयलीं आमी जेन्ना हायलायट केल्ले तेन्ना हांगा डिफरंट सिच्युएशन आशिल्लो, पण सद्या परिस्थिती ओके आहा, पण तितले सारकें ना. सो आय विल अगेन मेक अ स्मॉल रिक्वेस्ट टू दी अथॉरिटीज कन्सर्न, स्पेशली दी रेल्वे, एंड इफ WRD is involved, then the WRD also, Water Resource Department, that please kindly look into it, because this is one of the most important outlet in मुर्मुगांव, इन वास्को. आनी हें जेन्ना आमी आउटलेट अशे पद्दतीन क्लीन करून सोडटा जाल्यार बुट्टी जे येता पळय, इट इज एविडंट दॅट बुट्टी येतले. दुसरें जशें नविनान म्हणलें, येस, देर वॉज कॉन्क्रीट्स ऑल ओवर. तेंच्यांनी हो जो जमीन आहा ते जाग्यार कॉन्क्रीट घातलेले, इन दी लेक एरिया और फील्ड एरिया, यू कॅन से दे हॅड पूट सम कॉन्क्रीट्स हेर ऑल अक्रॉस. सो आतां जे एक बरी गजाल दिसता, तो कॉन्क्रीट सद्या ना हांगा. So that means that they have removed the concrete portion, which is a good sign, but debris continues to be dumped. आणि हे कशें, हें तुमकां नेक्स्ट विडियोन दाखयता की जे डेब्रीज आसा ते कशे पद्दतीन आजुनी थंयच आसा आनी वाडत आसा, पण जे कॉन्क्रीट आहा ते काडलेले आसा. सो चेक दिस नेक्स्ट विडियो. वेलकम बॅक. नाव दिस इज द अनदर सायड वीच आय वॉज टॉकिंग. हो जागो तुमी पळोवंक शकता. हांगा लास्ट टायम जेन्ना आमी रिपोर्टिंग केल्लें, दे हॅड डम्प्ड सम कॉन्क्रीट. दिस रेल्वे कॉन्ट्रॅक्टर हॅड, वायल कन्स्ट्रक्टींग रिटेनिंग वॉल, जो एक्सेस कॉन्क्रीट तेंचे उरता ते हांगा उडयल्ले तेंच्यांनी. सो एक आनी बरी गजाल आसा दिसून येता, दॅट दे हॅव रियली रिमूव्ड दिस कॉन्क्रीट. सो इट इज अ गुड सायन that now they are trying to take care of the nature. So this is what can be seen. But एक दुखाची गोष्ट आसा that which I was talking earlier also. I don't know what is the intention on all along. आतां थोडे लोक म्हणटा हांगा ODPचो रोड आसा म्हणून ते वायडन अप करता, पण हांव नको. नाव सिन्स दी ODP इट सेल्फ इज इन अ रिजेक्शन मोड. आतां हे रोड केन्नाचो आनी कितें जातलो, बिकॉज नाव तो फ्रेश ODP हॅज टू बी कन्वर्टेड. Yes, if there are beautification projects coming up in this area, yes, roads can happen, but अशें पद्धतीन न्ही की the rubbers or debris whatever has gone down is not removed back. That means ते काम केलेले आसा on site. You can come. I'll just request my camera person to come and see here. See, that area was also they had dumped lots of debris, so they have removed those debris. You can see this area. This area was also concrete was dumped all across. So हांगाय remove केला, पण बाकीचे debrisूच काडूना. So when we are talking about desilting, वो पावसान कितें जातलो, वो it will again become soften and this will again flow down. Where it will go? Again in the same mouth. आणि तो माउथ जो आहा पळय, तो इम्पॉर्टंट माउथ जे आत्तां आमी दाखयले तुमकां, तो इम्पॉर्टंट माउथ परत ब्लॉक जातलो विथ द सिल्ट. सो हेजे बाबतीन एक मातसो कितें तरी एक कडक डिसिजन्स शूड कम from the authorities concerned, whether they should be doing something with regards to Maimollem field come lake. Because when we talk about the water bodies, these are very important, essential, especially for taking care of the excess water. So when these areas are called as a catchment area, you cannot play with this area. That is the moral of the story. हांव जे आतां मुद्दम ह्या बाबतीन जे 2-3 स्टोरी करून हांवें जे दाखयल्लेले आसा, द इंटेंशन इज दॅट दीस इज द ओनली वॉटर बॉडी लेफ्ट फॉर दी वास्को एंड मुर्मुगांव कार एज अ होल. आनी इफ वी आर नॉट टेकिंग केअर ऑफ this water body, so what is the use of talking? Because on papers there are plans to develop this, on papers there are plans to make many things here, but whether it will become reality, only God knows. Because I being journalist in this town from last 20 years, I haven't seen here anything, just for DVDing जाता हेजे पयलीं 10 वर्सां हांवें पयल्ले केन्ना केन्ना DVDing केन्ना केन्ना केलें, पण DVDing is not the answer, because their roots should come out from below, and then you can have this area developed in some either water body or something else. But असे ना आता सध्या जो परिस्थिती आसा, this debris is dumped in it is a biodiversity area, and it is not protected now because it has been damaged in such a severe manner. दिसूनच येता की हे जे घातलेले आहा भितर ते काडूकूच ना. सो वयले वयर काम केलेलें आसा. This was the moral of the story, that yes, at that spot work was done, but not to the satisfactory mark or level. Because when I was asking the officer there, त्यांनी सांगला म्हाका की that area they don't want to go inside and take risk to clean up, so they did it out and out and clear it up. हांगाय तशेंच जाल्लेलें आसा. They have dumped it thinking that it is their own property. Railway people did it and now they are not keeping it clean. आनी अशेंच चालू आसा. आनी केन्ना पर्यंत अशें आसतलें? Because what I have learnt now, rains are approaching 10 days prior this time, which means by 20th to 25th, before 25th of May, we will be having rains, commencement of rain in Goa. So suppose if that is the case, so hardly any days are left. Are we really bothered about the environment? And if you really think that nothing will happen, then what God have shown us last time also and last time also, with sudden storm, sudden rains and cyclonic storm, हे दाखोवन दिता की कितें ना कितें जातलें आनी मागीर आमी म्हणटले ओ माय गॉड, that was supposed to be done but we did not do it. This is one of the example of things being taken up very lightly. I believe that the concerned officers and those taking charge of this area should definitely look at this aspect. हे जे debris all along, ह्यो जो road, new road कसो हांगा तयार जाता, हांव नोके कित्या खातीर, maybe they will have their own claim that this is the ODP road which they want to build up. So no problem, they are trying to do something for themselves. I have no idea what exactly, but they are trying to fill the field. Now field does not belongs to the railway or any other person. Field belongs to, I believe, Comunidad, or not even Comunidad, then at least some government body. But you cannot dump this kind of thing without permission. And this then for a correction you remove a bit of it and then leave the majority portion. See there, they have removed almost around 2 feet of debris from that area, almost of 2 feet. Here also 2 feet. बाकीचे debris कोण काडटलो? जे काडला ते सिमेंट पोर्शन काडला, बाकीचे सोडले दाखोवपाक. कित्याक आमी ऑब्जेक्शन कशें हांगा एक स्टोरी मारलेली म्हणून. बट दॅट इज वॉट माय कंटेन्शन वॉज, नॉट टू tell them that okay, remove only bit and pieces. Please remove it completely. You have machinery, you are spending so many thousands of crores in doubling and all that. Now if you don't do this, there will be people objecting for your projects, and this has been happening because you are one side trying to damage the environment by taking such steps of dumping debris in such an important water body that is one of the lifeline of Murugamugao. So this should be addressed on a war footing. I believe this issue should be taken up by the respective authorities, and some sorts of steps should be taken. Direction should be issued to railways to undo the damages and do something to make corrections at these sites, because these are the very important water body and catchment area for Murmugaon. So this should not be done. I am happy that they have done some work at this site, so this is a real good thing, but not to the satisfactory level. That is the only answer which I have today after coming to the site. I don't know what explanation they will have, because railway don't speak here, so I don't know what will be their side of reaction. But yes, they have done, but very little, too little, and too much of show. That is not a good taste. So with these few words, I again request the stakeholders to kindly look into this aspect and get this issues sorted out as soon as possible. With me, this with cameraman Navil Mainkar, this is Naveen Jha for Goa News Now. Keep watching Goa News Now.